Hi guys, Wax here. And as of the 30th of June, we actually got a lot of new information. And I was planning to discuss all of it in this video. So I already made a reaction video, but unfortunately enough, it actually got taken down because of copyright issues. So because I recorded the entire Pokemon video. So that was kind of dumb on my part. But if you guys want to, I can still upload the audio of that. But today, right now, we're gonna go over every single Pokemon, talk about its design, the way I look at it, and what potential abilities or evolutions it could get. So I can't show the video, obviously, but we do have some pictures here. So the first one we're gonna look at is actually Drampa, which is Drampa, which is a Dragon Normal type. This is actually first Dragon Normal type I believe we got. A lot of people have been thinking this could be the evolution from Dunsparce for some reason. I don't really see it happening though, since Dunsparce does have an entire different design and a color scheme. But we've seen in past generations and past Pokemon that Pokemon can change colors. So this kind of looks like some kind of Credilli in my opinion. Like the thing kind of reminds me of Credilli. Kind of looks like a grandpa and a dragon. That's probably why Drampa. That's probably where it comes from altogether. So that's a pretty cool Pokemon. So we got a normal dragon type, and it actually has the ability, if I can find it right here. So we are on Cetterby. I'm gonna put the link in the description down below. It actually has the ability Frenzy. I don't know if I can find it though. Frenzy. Yeah. So then the second Pokemon we have right here is, let me read that name out. This one looks really cool in my opinion. It's called Togedemaru. So this is kind of the Pikachu of the region. So every region there's a little like Pikachu Pokemon. We had Pichu, Pikachu, Pachirisu, now this thing. Then we also had the Dene, then the Generation 5, the Squirrel. I can't think of its name for some reason. Emolga, that's it. Yep. So apparently this one is kind of looks like a hedgehog, and as seen in the trailer, it will have the lightning rod ability, which does makes a lot of sense because it does have like its tail in the air, like kind of absorbs electricity. So from that standpoint, but it's actually an electric steel type, which is very weird because I thought it would be an electric normal type, but apparently it is an electric steel, so that's kind of cool. The last electric steel I actually think was all the way back in Generation 1 when we got Magneton, so, and Magnezone and Magnemite, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. This guy definitely looks really cool. Also, I don't know if I can show you guys, but when it uses an attack, actually some things pop up. I can probably just pause the video right here and make sure it doesn't play, so then I can show certain images here. So, yeah, here we go. This is Drampa right here. So we can see Drampa right here. This is a normal dragon, as said before, and it does have the ability Frenzy. So we don't know what that is. Kind of forgot to mention that. As you can see, the Flygon uses a dragon type attack right here, so a super effective attack. So maybe it's when he gets hit by a super effective attack, its special attack raises, or when it gets hit in a pinch because when it's in a pinch. Because as you can see right here, like they did a Dragon Claw, but he's also in the red, so it could be one of the two. Either way, I think it's a really cool ability. I mean, it's going to be a cool ability. We don't know what it does yet, but that's enough for Drampa. Then we have the Togedemaru, which we talked about with the Lightning Rod. Definitely, I don't think he's going to evolve from anything. I also don't think Drampa's going to evolve from anything since it already looks like it has a mature stage. And if it had a pre-evolution, I think they'd show us though. So well, maybe it is Dunsparce, except if it is Dunsparce, that is of course. But yeah, definitely look like a cool Pokemon here. And then the next Pokemon, this one has to be my favorite probably of all the ones we've seen is actually Vikavolt. Like this thing is like a mixture of Scissor. It also has some Yanmega in there. There's one more Pokemon, Scavalier. Like it's like it forms all together. And this is probably going to be the evolution from Grubbin. So Grubbin evolves into this thing, which is Charjabug. Nothing is confirmed. This is just the way I look at it. But definitely looks like Grubbin, since Grubbin also has these little circles here and has these little horns on him. So this definitely could be the evolution of Grubbin and then evolve into Vikavolt, which you could actually see on the trailer. So that already is confirmed. So they are both electric bug type. just like Galvantula, which is really cool. Galvantula is definitely one of my favorite Pokemon. So seeing his typing return is definitely something that I'm hyped about. We also in the trailer we saw him use the move Zap Cannon, which is already cool to see. We don't know anything about abilities for as far as I know. So yeah. Then the next one we have right here is right here. This one is Cutie Fly, and I love this guy. Like the name, the name is a little bit dumb, I must say that. But I definitely really like this Pokemon. It's a Bug Fairy type, so really happy to see Fairy getting spread around. I think this is the first Bug Fairy, which is great to see it on a typing like Bugs because Poison won't be super effective. At least I think so. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. But yeah, definitely gonna be a cool Pokemon to have here. So this looks like if this thing doesn't get an evolution, I don't know what to say. Like this has to get an evolution. I can already see it evolve into something really cool, like a Vikavolt. I mean, if you look at Charjabug, you wouldn't say that it evolves into Vikavolt, right? Come on now. We've seen in the trailer, you see him use the move Fairy Wind. We don't know anything about abilities or anything like that, but it's probably gonna have a ability used in previous generations because um, when the Pokemon do have an ability we haven't seen yet, they tell us. Just like this one has Frenzy here. So this one is Cutiefly. So definitely really cool Pokemon. Then we have Bruxish. This has to be my least favorite of all of them. Looks very, I don't know, like female and aggressive. It looks like some kind of Jinx for some reason. Kind of looks like Jinx with the lips and stuff and the color scheme. Um, so it's actually a water psychic type, which is a really cool typing. I thought it was gonna be water fairy at first, but it's actually water psychic. I'm down with that. That's cool. We don't have a lot of water psychics. We have Staryu, Starmie, Slowbro, and Slowking. I think that's about it. Those are on the top of my head, but yeah, those should be it. So I'm glad to see that back because it is a cool typing, and it has the ability Dazzle, which is also a brand new ability. Now I heard that this ability actually what does it do? It actually like stops priority moves. Nothing is confirmed, but I read that somewhere. I can't recall where. But can we talk about this? Like, how great is this gonna be against Talonflame, right? Like, it can't use Bravery anymore, so it has to use a resisted Flare Blitz, right? And then you just attack it with your Stab Water type move. Like, this is going to be anti Talonflame. Like they had to make this fish to beat Talonflame, I guess. So then we had Charjabug. Nothing much there. We don't know anything about the abilities either. We kind of talked about that already. So much for Bruxish. And then we have Tapu Koko. Now, I think this is definitely the most controversial design of them all. To be honest, it kind of reminds me of a Gallade. Like, it kind of looks like a Gallade with some kind of, like, when it closes its shells. I don't know if I can show you. I don't want to get a copyright strike again. But let's see here. Let's see. I think it's right here. Um, yeah. So it closes its shells. Kind of looks like an eagle. I can't really. So like when it gets shown for the first time, it just bops three sparrows. Like he just bobs them. Look at that. He just bodies them, and then he kind of goes into his shell. Like it kind of looks like he wants to absorb power, and then it actually has the ability elect maker, and it spawns an electric field the second it comes in. Like the move electric terrain, that just like generates whenever he comes in. So that's really cool. Like this has to be my favorite ability so far since I love those terrain moves and I never really got to see him a lot of play in Generation 6 or a lot of use. And now we get this ability. So if we can get more abilities like um, when a Pokemon comes in, it generates grassy terrain. Like that would be really really cool. And electric terrain makes it so it boosts electric type moves and you can't fall asleep. I think so. It kind of like he has um, how's that? So it's kind of like he has an lightning rod ability in some way. Like it just boosts its electric type move, and then it also has vital spirit. So it's like two abilities in one basically. So it's just really cool. And it kind of looks like a Gallade, as I mentioned before. So this is probably gonna be the guardian of the first island we start off. I'm not really I don't really know much about all the guardian stories and stuff. Like there's gonna be a guardian for every single island. I think I picked that up somewhere. So this could be the guardian for the starting island. So that's all the information we got for this video here. So a lot of new Pokemon. I want you guys to tell me what you think about these Pokemon. What is your favorite? What is your least favorite? What do you like? What do you not like? Just tell me and say it in the comment section below. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want me to make more Sun and Moon videos, just go ahead and tell me, and I would love to make them. So this has been Waxy, and I'm out. Peace.